Raggle. It's real life records, you reckon?
Yeah.
To get them some real life bars, yeah?
Raggle.
FTB freestyle. You would have seen a vision with rap.
Hey, real life.
Real life.
Look, kicking back, thinking about the past time. That be giving me these odd rhymes. Deep thoughts, thinking about the hard life. But that the shit that be giving me this odd drive. Thinking about my past crimes got me para. Moving narrow up and down the manor. Thinking about my brothers in the slammer. Snitches on the wire, no hanger. Thinking about my future and the life I live. The life I lead, the life I give. The moves I've done, the white we've shift. The jails I've been, the bids I've rid. I'm in it for my family, in it for my people. In it for the long run, in it for the sequel. Some nights as a youth, I never eat food. Mum and dad were too busy with a needle. Bond Street, Prada, handing out bread like a pastor. Twin pasta, Rizzler and the sick bruh, so I can cover it in cheese like lasagna. Big suit, like a rasta, surrounded by a load of animals, like a farmer. I'm the master when I start to let it all out, like a fresh cut, no plaster. What I make here, Shakespeare like a Carla. Trust me bruv, there ain't a bar that's harder. Just took Tara, shopping in Zara. Now she'll always holler right back like karma. Then I got Carla, hair's a little darker, and you think shit's permanent like marker. Plus I got her in the next world like Narnia. Trust I'm a bastard, and it ain't half the shit that I do to these chicks, it's nada. Cause we got a load of young money like Carter. Chicks, if you feel a bit stuck and you need your clip fuck, holla, I'm the sauce like tartar. But back to the hard stuff, heard a bit of blah blah. Couple man mad gassed up, who's the father? Go home, sit down, listen to your father. Get a job and live life a bit calmer. I'm no East Ender, like Barbara. South East London, where my dogs are. Couple man that think they're the hard. I got young'uns that'll fill them up with lead like a sharpener. I was fresh out the bin for intent to supply. On license, but not the one you get to go drive. Need to invest in some white. Let me holler at the boys to go rent me a ride. Get shit popping, invent me a line, and pitch up like I got a 10 in a ride. Shoot in the car to go grab a 2 and a half, like I just got sentenced to 5. Not one bit of stress on my mind, apart from a couple of these skets on my line. Chatting shit about I should go get me alive, when they're the ones crying and texting me. A few setbacks and now I'm blessed on my right. I think to myself, God sent me a life. Where was my guide? No parents, just a couple of friends by my side. And I'ma stick by them till I die all the time. Yeah, I've got feds on my mind, on me, since I was dropping a Benz on my bike. Now, all they smell is the stench from the ride. Pissed off cause I don't even attempt to apply. Some questions like how have I been spending my time? Well officer, let me recommend you a line. Time is money and I've been spending it wise.
Tell him my G. Rags to riches. Volume 1 and mixtape. Raggle. He's doing his thing. You see the work. Maxi.
somos de distintas sociedades. Amor prohibido nos dice todo el mundo. Tarata.
Like you said you wanted to talk to me. I was at work and you know how like that could be. You said that it could wait till later on. 'Cause it wasn't really all that important. I just talking to get home. That got me thinking about what I've done. Wondering if I did something wrong, something wrong. Then again.
See, my mum turned ill, so my mother couldn't work, and my father wasn't round, so I put myself first. There was too many late nights, up and down curves. Listen, memories so deep that it hurts. Me, I ain't the one to cry, I'd rather hold it in for years. At my uncle's funeral, shed a load of tears, cause I know that it's gone, but I'm wishing he's still here. And the whole situation, man, I swear isn't fair. Have you ever seen your hero dead on a hospice chair? If you ain't, I've been there. I was trembling and scared, any longer could've broke me, so I had to get some air. Uncle told me danger's real, in your mind you never fair. That's why I never roll without that something by my pair. I got beef with couple man, some names I've never heard. Is it cause the building hate, or I must have put the girl? Little Danny tried to snake me, I ain't fucking with that nerd, nah. I ain't fucking with that nerd over a little certain. Man, you got that bridge burned. Still fucking with them same niggas ever since birth. And I'm glad that I'll see, never get a big bird. Got like 16 months, he'll be home within a year. Until then, hold it down, cause it won't be for the worst. And my mother always told me that you're lonely on this earth. So I'm doing what I'm doing, so I make myself prepared. It's the Bible of the fittest, you ain't with it, then beware. Me, I'm in some politics, don't visit Tony Blair. Good kid I can't find, lucky lost his only flair. Listen. That good kid I can't find, lucky lost his only flair. This one's for my brothers that have passed away. Since my friend died, my mum told me I don't act the same. Nan's always telling me my temper's at a higher rate, telling me I need a counsellor to keep my mind that sane. To keep my mind that sane, I told Nan I just need a pen to keep my mind awake. Let me just breathe, I can do it in all kinds of ways. Mood changes like bipolar, like twice a day. Heads fucked up, so many dons in them higher gates. Never really got to see my uncle on his final days. Shit, I never knew that it would be his fucking final days. Never know what's coming, that goodbye could be your final wave. Man, shit's messy, I ain't talking about the Lionel name. That youth's moist, had to spin him when the vinyl came. Me, I'm due to blow, so any second ignite the flame. Me, I'm due to blow, so any second ignite the flame. Me, I'm still moving cold when that block's hot. In that dodgy car, same time I'm trying to dodge cops. And you know that phone stays ringing like non-stop. Flow spicy, got heavy bars like one stop. And I'm out, cool.
Introducing the redesigned 2022 Forte. Kia, movement that inspires.
Yeah, Rago, 2021 business, SBTV, warm up part 2, shout Jamal all the time, top shelf music, yeah, I'm back, man. Yo, listen, imagine the stress of fighting with your own mind and trying to battle depression. See the drugs and the drinks, the way I channeled aggression. See, I knew all of the answers, couldn't fathom the question. And life teaches you the maddest of lessons. It's how you deal with it and really understanding the message. With a life full of pain, I was lacking the essence. I thank the meetings and Ed getting me back in a session. Sitting in a circle, relating with others. In the same boat, I felt like I was relating with brothers. With a life full of hate, I was debating what love is. I turned selfish, couldn't even face my mate or my cousins. Still on the road, trying to make me a something. But after all the late nights, I was saving me nothing. Waking up feeling worse than the day before. It was the same old record that I'd played before. And I still ain't come to terms with my sister's death. There ain't a day gone by that I ain't missed her yet. I feel a prick, I ain't visited the grave in a bit. Visited a yard or even played with the kids. I was really a mess, and that's as real as it gets. I'm trying to keep my mind focused and believe in my chest. Times when stress was really getting deep in my head. I thought, fuck life, my mind was trying to reason with death. Till I realised my worth and my better stay. I've gotta push through it, there be better days. I said, bro, from tomorrow I'ma get it straight. And from when I said that, fam, I set a date. When I was led astray, fam, I lost a set of mates. One in particular, you couldn't get a better braid. If he was eating, I was eating, fam, he'd set a plate. And if I had nowhere to go, he'd always let me stay. Fucked up and went and threw it in his face. I regret it, mate, hope that we can set it straight. I went from really doing bits to having no status. From the most rated to the most hated. Like I jumped out of my skin and watched my soul fading. And I could never see no wrong cause I was so wasted. Kept letting man down so no one took me serious. Lost their opportunities, must have been delirious. Became a laughing stock, fucking hilarious. Took in verified brothers, they were fucking furious. My life, I was actually in a state in the darkest of places with only a shadow for a mate. Everybody turned their back on me, was I actually that wrong? They ain't got a clue where I've really been or I'm back from. Funny when you're popping, they're trying to do you a good turn. All these little critters now coming out of the woodwork. And when the tables turn, we see who's remained seated. Who's laying the table now and who ain't even? Who's cleaning the office now and who takes meetings? Who's fucking laying the table now and who ain't eating? Raggo. Hey, you know what time it is, man. Top shelf music, I'm back. You know what time it is, man. I'm done. Got that one, yeah? Yeah. Yo. Feel the streets full of smoke with no skunk. Fully take the piss in a booth like an old drunk. Thought who the fuck's this? Till they heard a man rhyme. Walk through a field full of landmines to have mine. Still on road trying to make a pound note. Fuck feds round mo. Hit rock bottom, let me tell ya I was ground broke. Picked myself up, kept faith and I found hope. Still trying to get me up and keep it on the down low. Live life to its fullest capacity, imagine me. You live a lie, you're imaginary. I love hitting the booth, the money's mandatory. Actually, I'm trying to see more figures than Fashion Week. Couple things outstanding, they can't catch me though. Catch me if you can, I'm like Leonardo DiCaprio. Time is money, is funny, money is time. But you don't take time seriously, you're a Casio. Can't talk about lines, just spoke to Thingy. Said he's dropping 4 round 5. Ever stood up in the kitchen with a law outside, taking jackets off a brick like it's warm outside. Fling a box like Rocky, feeling cocky like Curtis. Back up in a booth, back shelling like Turtus. Back up remapped, recharged, resurfaced. Get it how you want it, if you want it you can purchase. Top shelf, yeah, the grub amazing. Cut a window in the brick like it's double glazing. And do the whole thing in like 6 drops. Get the readies in and put it down like a sick dog. I understand why these brothers got the right Car, I'm cocky with it, I'm a right cunt. Bag of Harry in the gaff, couple white lumps. Still putting pressure on the flat like a bike pump. Nearly got lost and forgotten. Till I stopped and I clocked I was popping. Bros got spun, thought the cops them I got him. Till he told me that he went and hid the tops at the bottom. Jesus, ease off, I know that Apple like Steve Jobs. And the grass is always greener when you're teed off. I got all these other rappers still peed off. Carragher's back up in his bitch like a G-spot rags. Yeah, top shelf. Touch money, come on. Yeah man, all of that. I'm fully back, bro. Dispatched. The whole gang.
Bet MGM Casino. Now available in Ontario.
It's London Magician.
You know the vibe I came on. I've been out here waved all day long, had my eyes, put my shades on. Get my fade on. You know me, man, I rise and prosper. Long time back to hiding Oscars at no lean in my cup, just vodka. Bringing a real back, I was OT with a £2 meal at. Grew up on PDC, if I see man shit, man, know that I peeled that. I'm living it real at. Same time, man's bringing a real back. Man try circle the block, my YG clock, risen, killed that. On the grind, man, milk that. Man lean with a whack, then tilt that. Spat forward and the DJ wilt that. Saw blood, then the man them spilt that. Aim the thunder. Told cats better take this number. From young I've been a raging younger. From young I had pain and hunger. This is life in This is life in Brixton. Get a birdie a time in Brixton. No love, just bang for the witness. The old mouth man grind with addiction. He wants a fix, man never fix him. Welcome to Brixton, R.I.P. O'Gara Dixon. R.I.P. O'Gara Dixon. You know the vibe I came on. I've been out here waved all day long, had my eyes, put my shades on. Get my fade on. You know me, man, I rise and prosper. Long time back to hide in Oscars at no lean in my cup, just vodka. Bringing a real back, I was OT with a £2 meal act. Grew up on PDC, if I see man shit, man, know that I pill that. I'm living it real act, same time man's bringing a real back. Man try circle the block, my YG clock, risen, killed that. No lean in my cup, just vodka. Man, lean on your block, then block her. Whole team on the block, just bonkers. You know me, man, I rise and prosper. Pull up on your block in four, split up the gang, divide and conquer. You know the man I came with, same man that I licked that stain with, same man that I starved and ate with, same man that I shared my pain with, same man that I flicked my blade with, same man that I bust that case with. At your door and we look like bailiffs. You know the code I die with. I've been out here doing up mileage, grab my shades, hide my eyelids. Don't watch my driving, they don't swim but they're ducking diving. I don't know about hiding, acting the show man, bring my 9 in. No love, no love, no love. No love for the law and order. Came up of a stolen quarter, I lost them pigs when I took the corner. Back then in my stolen Corsa, went hard for my unborn daughter. Back then I see loads of trauma, I had bite for a known informer. Man, I aim the thunder, look close to the pain and hunger. So cats better take this number. From young I've been a raging younger. From young I had pain and hunger. You know me, man, I rise and prosper. Pull up in your block in four, split out the gang, divide and conquer. You know the vibe I came on. I've been out here waved all day long, had my eyes, put my shades on. Get my fade on. You know me, man, I rise and prosper. Long time back to hide in Oscars at no lean in my cup, just vodka. Bringing a real back, I was OT with a £2 meal act. Grew up on PDC, if I see man shit, man, know that I pill that. I'm living it real act, same time man's bringing a real back. Man try circle the block, my YG clock, risen, killed that.
The Entourage. SBTV live tracks. Big Watch, Codeine. REAL, Rebel Record Studios. Let's go. You know what we came to do. My word is my bond, I got a lot to say. Devil trying to creep, I tell him not today. I ain't rolling with my shank, I know it's not as safe. But God's been trying to test me in a lot of ways. Submerged, still I dig, but it's not a grave. I'm trying to reach the other side to where it's not as grey. Grass greener when you're doing it the proper way. I got a lot to say, it's bigger than me. Hella dark clouds around me, I need some vitamin D. See, they will let you peek through, but they won't give you the key. They don't say what they mean like a figure of speech. I won't accept the little scraps they're trying to give me to eat. I'm a grown man, I fill my own plate. Defying all the odds, I go my own way. I can't complain in that slow lane. Cause this time last year I had a cellmate. Trust me. Lord, give me a blessing, because I've been sitting there stressing about some shit I'm suppressing. Big smile on their face, they got some different agendas. But I swear my team coming like some living Avengers. Watch this time, you're bigger and better. But my G, I don't live any better. So many L's, but I don't flinch when they give me that letter. I just soak it up. Cause I'll be thinking about those times when I toast a cup. I turned down a brick, I guess I'm growing up. Or I just saw the bigger picture, I had to blow it up. And if I died today, I bet they're showing love. I went and made some lemonade. With all them lemons that I got so many crates. Plus, I'm my brother's keeper and that's any day. At any given time of day, cause I'm a renegade. Pull it back and let it play.
Smoky settings. See back, don't forget him right back in East like Ryan Fredericks. Fuck the Met man, they owe me bedrooms. A lot of man ain't as bad as they claim, they just so selective. Give you a little insight but not the whole projection. Where I come from I won't forget it. Anywhere I go they know it's Pembury. But it's not about hanging round the man of making no progression. Fresh airs and some stony denim. I sip 7 up when they try to throw me lemons. That boy's time's coming soon, man, I know he's sweating. Like a nitty on the load of heron, no regretting. When I threw that mask on like Bo Selector, I'm hearing indirect, but they should know me better. I ain't stupid, I wear it if the shoe fits. Tight, tight and booting with finesse, watch the movement. No group harder than my crew is. G, I am sure as Luke is, we're the trillest movements. I know them young ones are ruthless. Trying to break records, they really do it like Scooby. Jump off of scooters, Greenwood, that's a booter. Keep the machete for intruders. Nobody's perfect, man, I still pray for toothpick. Can't judge like Judy, we all been through shit, true shit. They tried to kick me to the curb, but I'ma shoot in. And my advice to anyone with a dream, do it. And touch taught me how to hold a weapon. And now we ain't a citizen no more, that shit's so depressing. I need 40 bricks, Nanny thinks I need a reverend. I'm popping bottles for the dead, drinking in remembrance. Shack, rash, pipes, S-man, we won't forget them. Game so fake, it's filthy, I'm the antiseptic. I see free rap even though I'm IC2. I get anxious when I see blue. Too many people I see through. So more time I gotta stay one up like 3-2. Better have a vest the next time that I see you. Cause when I jump in the bag it's cracking like seafood, dog. Huh, you gotta feel that. R-E-A-L rap, you know what it is, man. Big up Jamal, Rebel Records, you get me?
This one featuring Val Grease. Track entitled Playtime's Over. This one produced by Young Wizard. Code 11.
Do you know what nemesis means? A righteous infliction of retribution manifested by an appropriate agent. Personified in this case by an honourable cat. Me.
Living in the fast lane, I don't sit and coach. Plus the feds up on my block and they sit and watch. My young G's are let it sky, they'll touch a boss. David Jason in the ring, that's a touch of frost. They play the boss but can't pay the cost. And I'ma quit if you ever hear I say I lost. Lost off a box but I can take the loss. If I'm behind and playing catch up, I'ma spray the nos. Nights spent up in the dirty flat. Back 50 odd, done them like a 30 flat. Gave my young enough a box and told them work with that. Fuck around with that, then I'ma jerk the strap. Can tell they fake, just look in their eyes. Dark night mode, they gon' see me rise. It starts sky and they gon' see the skies. Don't say they friends, but they in the skies.
Got a message for you, bitch.
Kind of message, Jabba.
Playtime is over.
Man, I'm a bad man. What kind of playtime to your blood clot, eh? I escort your blood clot, escort me in a bit.
I post the one. Eh? The word is X-Star post the one, idiot boy. He's a fucking druggie. What the fuck you tell him about X-Star, eh? Eh?
Let me tell you what my life's like. I be the harsh type. Take a shit with force. I never ask nice. That's thought tight. Or it's next beef. I'm like Biggs, nigga, same time next week. I'm with my next G and he don't take fuckery. And when we link up, you know it's armed robbery. We don't trouble any poor or any 9 to 5. So if I run up on a boy